around for 3 hours and I can do my thing, I don't have to leave just because you're upset.
I'm not upset. I've been calm this whole time. I'm asking you to leave my house. This is my property. Because I'm asking you to leave and you don't respect my boundaries.
So can I see you in 3 hours?
Welcome back to Get It Out. Today we have a video from Modern Dating here. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Can you leave my house, please?
Can you do your thing?
Can you please leave my house?
And what, come back in 3 hours?
I don't want to see you. Because I'm asking you to leave and you don't respect my boundaries.
So can I see you in 3 hours? Can you promise me that I can come back in 3 hours then?
No.
I don't have to leave just because you're upset.
I'm not upset. I've been calm this whole time.
It sounds like he's trying to get you out of his life. And she won't take the hint and just leave respectfully, leave civilly, without him having to cause any physical harm. Give him a break. This lady's going through hell.
Time I'm asking you to leave my house. This is my property.
He no longer wanted to be in that relationship and asked her to leave his house, but she wasn't having any of it. She refused to leave and told him that she could agree to break up for 3 hours only. She didn't accept anything longer than that.
No, I'm asking her to leave my house and she won't leave my house. I'm asking her nicely. So I don't know what to do. Can you leave my house, please?
Yeah, can I come back in 3 hours?
Sure.
You promise?
Sure.
You promise?
Sure. I just don't think it's good for us to be together.
But can you promise that
And I don't know why you just tried to call me when I'm recording. So you could say,
there's no need to do this.
well, you could just say it on the video then.
There's
You're
no
not, and I'm going to send this to my parents.
Why?
So then that they can see that you're not respecting my boundaries.
Can
Man.
you stop? Everything was just fine. I told you, you can stream. That's fine. There's no.
This girl is a child. Responding like a child eating a Twizzler, like she's a child.
Problem.
You're so fake on video.
No,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
are.
problem.
No,
If
that's
you were to just let me do my shit for 3 hours, that's fine.
no. You're so fake on video. This is not how you were acting before I started recording.
Yeah, because it makes you mad at first. Because
You still aren't listening to me right now. This is my property that I'm asking you to leave my house. I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be saying each other.
Okay, then take a break for the 3 hours.
I am not sure if she understood what he just said. The guy just told her that he thinks it's not a good idea for them to continue that relationship, and she agreed, but suggested they should take a 3-hour break and then get back together. She is either trying to pretend that she doesn't know what he meant, or she doesn't want to accept the truth, and this is not good.
Dream, and I can do something that I like to do, you can do something that you like to do, and we can come back together.
Yeah, see, you're so fake on the video.
No,
No, I don't feel good, and you're not listening to me. I'm asking you to leave my house.
Because there's
You're just
no-
manipulating. You're just worming your way through right now. So
No,
then,
I'm
yeah,
not,
you are.
because there's the last time we did this, we took a break from each other for like 20 minutes, and it was fine. So 3 hours, that's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. I'm telling
If he flips out and says, "Get out of my house now," she's gonna punch him in the face. It's gonna get physical. The cops are gonna come. This is a nightmare.
you that you can go do your thing for 3 hours. Like you said, then you can go to the dog park or whatever. And your blood is on the back of the floor. You should put a bandage on it.
Your blood?
Can you leave my house, please?
Can you do your thing?
Can you please leave my house?
And what, come back in 3 hours?
I don't want to see you.
You said I can come back in 3 hours.
Now you're pissing me off.
Then why don't you just do your thing for 3 hours?
Because I'm asking you to leave and you don't respect my boundaries.
So can I see you in 3 hours?
Sure. I'm
You
just
promise.
tired of this
You
shit.
promise.
I'm tired of this, and I haven't even been drinking or anything.
Can you promise me that I can come back in 3 hours then?
Sure.
Okay, then promise.
No.
I don't have to leave because you're upset, while she's in your house. Why she want to stay there when someone doesn't want her there? That's embarrassing. How many times do you need to say leave?
Wow.
I give you a lot of credit for how calm you are. You deserve peace and happiness. I once asked my ex to leave and he didn't even speak. He stood up and quietly left. The next day I apologized and he still wouldn't come back. You do have to leave. He doesn't want to be with you. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Happy you got out. For him to be that calm, kindly asking her to leave his house, he's scared of what she's going to do.
Then why are you doing
And these are women. Some understand a man's plight, especially when he has to go through this. This is sad.
this? You're fucking with my head. Can you do your thing for 3 hours?
She's crazy. She has
I will
mental
do
issues.
your
My
thing.
vibe's killed. I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, then what are you gonna do in 3 hours when I leave then? Huh? What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna? You know, I don't think we should be seeing each other anymore.
Then can you go smoke or something? Can you calm down for 3 hours and I can do my thing? I don't have to leave just because you're upset.
I'm not upset. I've been calm this whole time. I'm asking you to leave my house. This is
I'm
my
not leaving.
this is
Stop.
my property.
We need to give this young man a round of applause for the way he handled this situation. His calm approach made a big difference and helped both. We know things would have gone differently if his temper were a bit out of control. So well done. Asking her to leave his house in that manner means that he is fully done with it. He checked out mentally long ago.
Fair. You're just so fake on video.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
This is how I actually feel.
No,
Stop.
you're fake on video. This is
Stop.
not how you'd act if I wasn't recording.
Stop. Please stop.
You're not respecting my boundaries.
You don't respect me either.
I'm talking about my boundaries.
You don't respect me either.
How long did it take to get her to actually leave? So proud of you. Dealt with something similar and it's hard to escape. So good for you. What is the significance of 3 hours? Dude, I did this for 3 years, only way worse. They always act great in front of the camera or around other people. If someone told me to leave, I would never last another minute in that house. I would be gone. I just saw one of your videos about this on YouTube and had to find you. I'm glad you're out of that. You seem like an amazing person. Keep your head up. I'm glad you're doing better. We would like to take a few seconds to say thanks to all our subscribers. You are the reason we work daily and post this great content for our community. We wouldn't exist without you guys. Once again, thanks for everything.
Do my shit for 3 hours is fine.
No, you're so fake on video. This is not how you were acting before I started recording.
Yeah, because it makes me mad at first because
Anytime we see a man making this type of statement, we better believe that he knows what he is talking about. And as she didn't try to contest what he said, it means that she knows that he is telling the truth. Without the camera, she is a different person. And this is what a lot of people do. They put an act when they know their action is being recorded. And at that point, they will do everything to look as innocent as possible. But their truth color was already seen by the person who matters.
You still aren't listening to me right now. This is my property that I'm asking you to leave my house.
be nice to me.
I don't understand those who insist on staying in places they are not welcome. That behavior will unnecessarily make things harder for everyone. This young man has already seen enough and is trying his best to get out of that relationship in the nicest way possible. But it seems like she is not willing to help. The good thing is that he is recording everything. It will help a lot in case things get out of hand. That was a smart move. It's a good way to protect himself.
Can you leave my house, please?
Can you do your thing?
Can you please leave my house?
And what? Come back in 3 hours?
I don't want to see you.
You said I can come back in 3 hours.
Now you're pissing me off.
He initially agreed with it as a strategy to get her to leave. He didn't want to have a short break of 3 hours and she knows it. The guy is done and no longer wants to entertain this relationship. But she is trying to be difficult about it, and this behavior normally invites drama to this type of situation. It only takes one of them to lose patience, and it will unnecessarily become a big deal.
I don't have to leave just because you're upset.
I'm not upset. I've been calm this whole time. I'm asking you to leave my house. This is
I'm not leaving.
This is
Stop.
my property.
Why is it so difficult to accept that he is no longer willing to be in that relationship? I really don't understand why she is still there when he clearly told her that he is no longer interested. He just made it clear that he was not asking her to leave because he was upset, as she assumed. He asked her to leave because he was done. But still, she refused to leave. Sometimes we need to get the authorities involved as it will be better for everyone. And it will also make the other party understand that you are serious.
I don't understand men because if I was a man, but if I was, I will be like so proud, like, look at my hot wife.
Right.
Look at her and I'm gonna bang that tonight, bitches. Look at what I'm banging.
Looks aren't everything. What comes out of a woman's mouth and how she treats a man is important. No man is going to be interested in banging a woman who constantly yells. puts her man down, and makes him feel inadequate regardless of how hard he tries to please her. She is apparently in love with herself. Yes, we've known that from day one. Get over yourself. That's her problem. She thinks life is all about how good she looks. She looks good and doesn't have to be nice, respectful, or have any sense. I hate to break it to you, but looks aren't everything. If you treat a man like he's nothing, he will look at you that way too. Some people are too prideful. This is the misconception that is getting a lot of people confused, which is why they still didn't understand why they weren't able to keep the person they wanted. Based on what she just said, it's clear that she places a huge value on looks, and this is not what a relationship is based on. That is not the main attribute we value when we are looking for someone to build a life with. And this is what she still didn't understand. If her view was correct, we wouldn't have this huge wave of single women, as most would qualify when it comes to the looks department. Things will get better for all of them from the moment they understand that we also value other things when looking for a partner. I am not saying it's not important. It will get most women's foot on the door, but they will have to bring a lot more than looks to be giving the opportunity to stay. Also, if we use her logic, what happens when that look starts fading? This is the reason those who bring more than their appearance are in a better place, as they have what it takes to sustain a relationship in the long run. One thing we know for sure is that those who are mainly relying on their physical attributes are more likely to be struggling when it comes to relationships. This is all for today's video, and we hope you liked it. Don't forget to check our channel tomorrow so you don't miss our next upload.
Yeah, that girl was a nightmare to be with. You know, you get someone like that, you got to get rid of him immediately. I'm sure he saw some signs and ignored him. He thought it was all right. He thought maybe she's in love with me. Maybe she's showing how much she cares, and it backfired. Well, good luck, brother, in your next relationship. Hopefully you don't end up with a grenade like that who is a time bomb ready to blow. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one. Be sure to click that notification bell. Subscribe, click that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Thanks for watching. See you next video.
You give me